Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel and to Disco Elysium. So let's continue from where we left off last time. Let's see. We have a few things that we can do today. First and foremost, we need to go back to Kim's car and check for the numbers on the plates. But since we're over here, we also have a couple of things to do here. We first have the jacket of the guy, which I'm not 100% sure I want to give back, to be honest. Considering that it's actually a pretty good jacket. I mean, if I remember right, it gives like, where is it? That's not it. That's, yeah, like pain threshold, half light for -1 drama. So, and it's things that we don't really have. We're not really like increasing them beside that singular jacket. So I may want to keep it, to be honest, but we also want to give it back for some experience to get some extra stat or something. So we'll have to be thinking carefully about that. Either way, let's move on. Oh, there's something. Relax is not yours. You didn't crash every MC in a patrol, hopefully. Okay. Nice little tad bit of info that we got there by just moving towards that. Okay, we wanna go this way. We wanna tell the people here we had a mission. Well, we had a task actually to tell. Yeah, tell Andre about Suna's thought on the nightclub, and then also get a Celia to talk about our associates. Yeah. Okay, so I think first we go to Andre. Yeah. I'm pretty sure that's how they want us to do it. Like, that's the order. I will also, if you will excuse me for a second, lower the music, because that is very annoying. And which one was Andre? I don't even know. Probably the main guy?
Hi again.
Yes.
So, how are things going?
He looks excited. The tip of his hair are sharp and white. The bleaches consume almost all of the toothbrush on the mirror in front of him. About the church, I checked it out. And he tenses up. What happened? I talked to the crabman. Oh man, who is he? What did you think? Seemed okay to be honest, very spiritual. Gave me this art lecture on alcoholism before rambling on and on about mother's love. Uh, I mean, it did seem okay to be honest, but also, yeah. Really? Huh, interesting. What is he doing in the church? Just preaching and praying from the looks of it. That is actually realistic. Something sinister going on under the building's roof. I think it's getting. Nah. Just preaching and praying from the looks of it. No matter. The paranoid young man mumbles gruffly. Is he gonna be a problem? Yeah, no, it's right. Let's go back to the point. What are we gonna do about him? These guys will never catch him. You'll never catch him. There's nothing to do. Uh, as far as I can tell, he's not gonna leave. He'll climb around up there, and guys will never catch him. Tell me what to mind the nightclub at all. What? That's true. Tell me what to mind the nightclub at all. I don't know, man. Doesn't it feel like a major hindrance to you? He rubs his jaw. A spooky guy climbing around when all the guests are trying to have a nice, friendly, happy time? Uh, I mean, this is very true. Yeah. I guess it's not a massive problem now that I think of it. Everyone is welcome to dance till the morning light. Yeah, okay. Maybe. I guess we'll figure something out. Okay, but what about the other spooker, the one in grandma's clothes? Did you see her? Uh, yeah. A programmer, that's odd. What was she like? Did you ask her about a nightclub? She did not like the anodic dance club idea. What a pity. That's my favorite thing in the world. It drops a hammer back into a toolbox, and she doesn't like it at all. A shame, he sighs. What can we do now? Did you see a way out of this jam and into a laser-lit future of dance and unity? Unity, dance. She made it very clear that she won't leave until her own project is finished. And you can't just evict her? Uh, to come up with a different solution, go for another try, bring down the hammer of the law. Well, I mean, Are we really bringing down the hammer of the law? Like, she's technically not supposed to be in there, but also neither are these guys. So, we have to come up with a different solution. Look at you, Hunter Man. No, Noid, he's right. Maybe we approached it the wrong way after all. I'm sure there's a workaround. We can make a deal not to bother her. If that's okay with her, we only want to get in the church and spread the joy the lights and the dark coexist. At least Crabman seems like an advanced being. He's hard. He'll understand. Yeah, he can do his climbing thing in the tower. And the programmer, does she like anodic dance music? She absolutely does not. Really truly despise it. Yep. I cannot believe what you just said. It makes him pump the jam a little slower for a moment, but then he returns to the full swing of it. No worries, we'll figure it out. The man nods enthusiastically, then leans in and whispers, if coexisting fails, you can always muscle her out, right? If it's all okay with you, what do you think? Perhaps if you drop the thing, it might be easy. It might be make it easy to convince her. True. And this is to proceed. I refuse to try it out, but I can try convincing her. Well, first and foremost, let's try with this. He looks around the tent. Oh man, but the lab was like an integral part of getting the club going. For me, it was my favorite part. Chemistry is great. Besides, imagine all the things we could do if we had our own lab. I mean, analytic music is great and all, but yeah, they make you feel really good. When did you last feel really, really good? I don't have time to feel good. I'm an officer of the law. Pull out that stick, lawman. You absolutely love that. They'll make you feel transcendent. Okay, let's see. I refuse to throw her out, but I can try convincing her. I guess. Okay, task updated. Excellent, good luck, my friend. He smiles wide, like a replica of his friend with a large head. That's it for now. Okay, so we got that, and we need to convince Suna to cooperate with the Ravers or evict her. Okay. Well, I got back out, but wait a second here. I was only talking with the main. Didn't really talk
Huh?
with the others.
I see you here.
Okay, this guy's nothing new, and this guy. Large yelled as closed his eyes, lost in the music. Sensing you, he opens them.
Incremental progress. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's locked. I remember that. All right, let's get out then, and let's put back on the environment music that I had to remove because of the tent sound. Does she have anything new to say? Is the question.
Hello again.
Nope, absolutely nothing. Okay, before we go and run the numbers in the car, let's actually go and try talking to the. Wait, the charge is over there. Endurance. You see that seagull up there? Remind you of anybody? What? What? No one comes to mind. You and the seagull are just alike. Why am I like seagull? Think about the seagull story. It's one of endurance and adaptation. The seaside was paradise once. They were birds of their paradise. Then their paradise became shit city. And what did they do? They became urban survivors, eating burgers out of trash cans, killing and eating pigeons. No time for this for that sentimental bullshit. They're hustlers, getting shit done. They're one pair of track pants away from gangsters, just like you. uh, have I ever eaten a burger out the trash? Nah. Okay. You have. The body remembers. Oof. Okay, that's not good for us. Guess I'm a bit like the seagull. Oh, healed health. Alright. And heal the morale, which neither of which we needed. Interesting. Exactly, the seagull does what it takes, and so do you. You got that same spirit in you. When the time comes, you'll push yourself. Yeah, yeah, that didn't do us any good, to be honest, considering we had full health and full morale. I wonder where the other trap is. There should be a trap around here. Kinda not seeing it, to be honest. To be perfectly honest. Might be on the wrong side of it or something. Another one. Winter, slow to let go of River Shoal, flecks some more wet snow from above. Okay, look around you. Snow falls lazily, making the beach sand paler still, mixing with the rust-colored sewage runoff. And to think, it seemed as though we were... No, it seemed as though it were already spring. How does it feel? You're warm in your hat and your coat. Like a well-equipped explorer, you comfortably survey the white landscape. Alright, what's in the west? More winding coastline lined with abandoned buildings, crumbling piers, salt water lapping at their dark piles. Grain red forgotten city blocks were remains of the pre-revolutionary effort to gentrify the coast. Beyond that, the waters turn black. Coal City is in the shadow of San Martin, a boom town, back when the coal extracted from countless shafts near the city was needed to power River Shoal. No more. The coal was supplanted by petroleum from the ocean floor and hydropower from the Esperance. Everything crumbled. These days, only the weakest remain in Coal City. Their hopes of getting rich linger in the defunct shafts under their feet. What is there? Below the old mines, L'Ossuaire Municipal, Revachol's underground cemetery. Les Petites Rats brave the underground passageways trying to get to La Royale. La Royale? What? Where the Philippine kings were interred, with their doctors and their admirals, mausoleums, burial chambers, leaf gold still remains on the double door of the morning. Les Petites Rats, I guess those are the rats. Oh, they're not. Okay, children under 14. They go underground looking for artifacts to sell to foreign museums and for fabled relics. Their parents let them. They go deeper. Deeper. After rubies, mercurite, lapis lazuli, plunder from Safran and Seoul during the time of the suzerain, in the burial chambers of the kings, grand old Philip, Guillaume II, and even the mausoleum of Philip the Opulent. 2 kilometers underground in winding shaft along whose walls mirrors have been placed so that daylight may eternally fall upon the richest of all the kings. The mausoleum contains untold quantities of gold, and that special purest of the pure magenta thing favored by Revacholian royalty. How can it be pure if it's magenta? True. Snow falls and there is no answer. Some things are not for mortals to know. Wipe the snow from your shoulder. Few petty rats return from the shafts, and even fewer find what they're looking for. A small child steps out of a black tunnel with silver trinkets in her pockets. All around her, white snow on the extinguished coke furnaces and on the weather-worn shacks where fathers beat their sons after beat their sons after drinking. The snow melts on your fingers, turning to water. What about the east? The canal you cross to get here, and beyond it, Martinez proper, the district the police forgot to police. There is laughter, lights at entrepreneurial activity, cynicism. Sorry. Someone is scraping snow off their windshield at the roundabout, in the midst of which a statue of Philip III serves as a destination for grade school field trips and a fine perch for winter birds. That's all? Like all the monuments, it's also a warning. Six-story ruins on the south side of the roundabout cast a long shadow over the profligate king. And further, a fenced-off yard. There's a truck belonging to a logistics company parked next to the gate. Bright light from a building behind the fence reflects off its hood. Clean, white light coming from the windows of a clean, cube-shaped office building hidden amidst ruins. A secret. Wait. Clean white light coming from the windows of a clean, cube-shaped office building hidden amidst ruins. A secret. Alright. What's in the north? The abandoned church. Its walls covered with hoarfrost now. One of Lesat's source. The other six sisters were destroyed during the revolution. Further north, serpentine strip of land, weaving its way into the Martinez Inlet. Unfortunates on the run from the law, from themselves, sometimes hide out on nearby isles. Yeah. Little dots in the ocean that are occasionally submerged when the tide is high and the weather foul. And on the isles? The remains of a camp on a jagged piece of rock, a tent, old dishes and cutlery, long since abandoned. A hermit crab scuttles among the debris, looking for a new shell. Further out, the lights burn bright on Resurrection, way beyond Martinez, a popular spa destination for ample-bodied ozone kids with equally ample pockets. On the other side of the inlet? Then there is Ozone, but the snow falls too thick, you cannot see that far. Before that, before the curtains are drawn, The Bay River Shoal, vastness, great depth, over 1,200 meters at its deepest. Water, air briner than here. It is crisscrossed by huge cargo ships bearing company logos, Wild Pines, Zam, and Morin. And at the farthest reaches of the Bay River Shoal, the shadow of coalition warship Archer, on perpetual patrol duty, ready to unleash artillery fire if you were to rise up against the market. You shudder. What about the south? The raced motorway 881 with vehicles whooshing past one another day and night, while those who reside beneath the motorway attempt to carry on with their lives in the snow and the slush. And Saturday 881 is the box. The box was once a park, a place for reflection and recuperation from the patients of the old military hospital. In the 20s, it was used as quarantine center during a measles outbreak that killed many children. Most everyone has avoided the hospital and surrounding park ever since. The box is completely wild now. Evergreen tickets covered in snow and industrial dust, feral dogs and even wolves roaming in packs. The police tried to keep the deepest corners cordoned off. But still, heavy users do sleep through and hole up in the old military hospitals, hoping to find something to get high on among the hastily abandoned suppliers, or just to do that in peace. Further south, a line of motor garages with armored carapaces hunched in the cold. A mechanic is hard at work patching up bullet holes on the side of a Cupri 40. These are the garages of Precinct 41. Snow settles on the roof of the repurposed silk mill that serves as your station. Shivering RCM personnel hurry in and out of the main entrance. Around you, the snow continues to fall. To the west, the ocean swells. Well, someone wants more. The stairs descend to Central Jamrock. A man named Cook Love has a snow-covered stall there, in the market across the bridge. He sells kebab infested with fly larvae to your colleagues who believe eating it will make them immune to food poisoning. The snow falls on the utility district, the library, the florist, the Samaritan restaurant that offers a homemade wine, and also on the brothels and drug dens and the chop shops of the Zemlyaki. All of these built around a lake that formed in a meteorite strike. At the center of this lake, there is a little ship. There are lights at the bottom of its hull. They are lights directed towards the seafloor, looking for something, like whiskers. For what? A ship comes over you, crawling down your back. The sand on your feet is wet. Somewhere in the south, tarpaulin flaps in the wind. What's above? More collision aerostatics. Occasionally lights flash as they maneuver through the falling snow. One large airship carries crates in its belly. What's below me? Layer upon layer of sand poisoned with industrial runoff. The storm, drainage, hidden bunkers, Rascaro. Tell me a secret of sands, wind. Someone stuffed a big old polar anorak into a concrete pipe under the boardwalk. It will keep you warm. You will probably never happen to across it, but who knows? Some your feet for warmth brushing off the snow. We should keep moving. Who knows when the snow will let up? I mean, it's barely even snowing. And Kim, you're kinda... Kim is kinda agitated there. We should keep moving. Yeah. Alright. Yeah, Kim, I don't know, but you're not having a good time there, buddy. Alright, this is the zoom level that I'm uncomfortable with. Let's go inside for a moment and see what we have. Hopefully we managed to convince the lady to do its to do her part. And we didn't even manage. I mean, it's almost like episode over, and we didn't even manage to call from the kinema. Let's talk here, though.
Yes, what is it?
She doesn't look up from the keyboard. Uh, hmm. What if you didn't have to leave? I talked to Andre. He wants to make it work. Okay. I don't want to make anything work, she replies, her expression unchanged. Hold on, you don't want to make anything work? Yes, anything. I don't want to make anything work. Oh, it's a suggestion. Come on. Okay, do I have anything for suggestion? Let's leave for now and let me check my clothes. I need to get something for suggestion. Okay, this is -1, definitely not helping. Okay, +1 from the jacket. We can put that on for the moment. And just get some suggestion at least. And that's the only thing we have. Something took... Yeah, this takes our suggestion away. So let's put this on for the moment. Yeah. At least I have a +1 in suggestion. So let's try.
Yes, what is it?
Okay, 83% and it's a white check, so we can retry it, but let's still go. Convince her to cooperate with the ravers. Success! Aha! That's nice. Easy. When her research is done, she can move out. Listen, about your search, you mentioned earlier that it's not going very well. Maybe I can help you with something. What? She looks up from her work, disoriented. No, I don't really need any help with the project. But if I could help you finish the project, then you wouldn't have to live in the church next to Boom Boom anymore. Just think about it. She thinks about it, a glassy look in her eyes. A gust of wind brings more snow in from the broken gallery. It touches her hair. Alright, she finally says, blinking twice. Bring me the game's off-site copy from my old workspace if you really want to help. It's stored on a film in memory and I'm unable to go and fetch it myself. Is this the film you're looking for? Okay. By your old workspace you need... I mean, I know it's this one, but still. You mean this? Yeah, that's the one. You can get it through the bookshop. You just have to do some explaining to the bookstore lady. You mean Pleasance? That's her name, I believe. Already been inside, okay. Good, then you might know the giant ice bear fridge in the building cellar. The filament is inside the fridge, just go and get it. Where is the offside copy? In the giant ice bear fridge, I just told you, it has red glowing eyes, it's impossible to miss. You just need to get the offside copy from the ice bear. But you've been to the fridge and it wasn't there. There was a note saying, we moved to a safer place. Yeah, I mean, we have it, but I just want to see where this goes. Why can't you go and get the filament yourself? The bookstore lady hates me, says I'm a part of the curse, whatever that means. Wait, are you part of the curse? Of course not, she crosses her arms. Anyway, I don't have my keys anymore and she won't let me in. Why does she think you're part of the curse? Because she's from Martinez, and people from Martinez have never ever seen a radio computer. She thinks it emits elemental evil. What if it does emit elemental evil? It doesn't emit, it receives. She stops explaining. You sound just like her. She started praying when she first saw my RAM. Turned to higher powers. The lieutenant coughs like he's amused. Once I came in the morning, only to find that my terminal was full of those strange trinkets and amulets, wards. It looked like some Semenic magic. What is an offset copy and what do you need? It's a backup of my former employer's project, the radio game we were working on. It's stored on a film in memory, just like the one inside this radio computer. She points to the glowing cube inside the machine. She's making it extra simple for you. The backup itself is destroyed now, but I'm hoping to use what's left of it to pinpoint the exact location of the anomaly. You just have to go to my old workspace and get the filament. Yeah, I was just trying to see what this was saying. Hold on, if it's called an offset copy, then why is it still on site? If it's called an offset copy, why is it still on site? Oh god, not this again. She takes a deep breath before letting it all out. It is not on site. It is in the basement. Perfectly safe and not connected to the front at all. Basement sounds like it's technically still on site. And no, taking it outside of the building won't have you protected it from the data loss. There is nothing wrong with keeping the backup in the basement. What happened was a freak accident that has nothing to do with how the backup was stored. We clear? She stares at you with pleading, furious eyes. Found a note from the iceberg fridge saying it was moved to a safer place. Wait, a notice from whom? She freezes. Did they specify where they took the film in memory? It said the offset copy had been taken to a nearby ice cream maker. The note was signed by someone named Salislaw. 5 XP. See, that worked. Zawista, of course, she relaxes. Our project led Salislaw Zawista. God, he was always so hell-bent on keeping the copy somewhere safe. And a feature creep. She mutters, and the Valley of the Heads. Lucky whatever made a difference. The offset copy was perfectly safe when the data loss happened. The data loss was anomalous. She crosses her arms defiantly. And heads, I won't even get into the heads, millions of them. She stops. Go find a copy from the ice cream maker, will you? Thanks. Valid 1,000 heads? You'll like the sound of that. By the way, we put a dead body in that fridge. Wait, what? She looks up alarmed. What's that body? Yeah, we don't actually have to tell the entire world about the fridge, Lieutenant says, looking at you. Whose body is it? She demands again, starting first at you and then back at the lieutenant. Body of the hanged man. Alright. And what is he doing in the fridge? Don't worry, it's temporary. All part of the official police investigation. You put it there. She leans back, messaging her eyelids. You put a dead body inside the iceberg fridge. The investigation warranted it. Oh, we gained 5 XP, and that just gave us 1 skill point. Okay, she says, pressing fingers into her eyebrow ridge. Very cool, thanks for keeping me in the loop. We would appreciate if you kept this knowledge to yourself, miss. Who would I tell? My mother? She shakes her frizzy head. I don't have anyone to tell. If I did, I wouldn't. I don't care. Okay. Found the ice cream maker, but couldn't get it open. It's completely frozen. This is getting ridiculous. Can't you just defrost it? Or, I don't know. I don't know about the ice cream maker. Just figure something out. Is this the filament you're looking for? No, that's the production schedule you stole and accessed without authorization. Just typing a table in a badly concealed impatience. I don't need it. In his defense, it was simply lying in the desk drawer of an abandoned cubicle. Okay, but still. Alright, I'll look for the offsite copy. New task helps soon in the project. Thanks. She thinks for a moment, then reaches behind the radio computer and hands you what looks like an oversized pry bar. Oh, that is the thing to open the thing. Yeah, and here's my Kvalsund Multitool. You might need it to crack loose some ice. It opens everything. If you get me the offsite copy, then you can keep the Kvalsund. Kvalsund KR plus 2 Multitool. The legendary Kvalsund Multitool. This is Prybar version 2.0 for professionals like you. Okay. Alright, so we've got help sooner with a project. Alright, we've got the new and improved Kvalsund Prybar. Okay. I mean, sure, this seems like a useful tool, not gonna lie. Holy, wait. That thing is huge. Huge. What the heck? Look at that. It's bigger than us. And we got a skill points bit. Alright. Anyways, about the skill point, we will see in... oh, that's an interesting autosave. But yeah, about that, we will see in the next episode. For now, this episode has been very, very long. And I'm gonna cut it right here. So, as always, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.